Hi, this is Frank McNally. Welcome back to our video series on GovShop, the one-stop shop for government market research. In the last video, we talked about using keyword search, which is really easy and handy to do. But in this video, I want to show you a slightly different way to search. Now, it still does start with the keyword search, and we have had some flooding in my neighborhood recently, so I'm kind of interested in what cities might be able to do about stormwater management. So let's start with that and see if we can find some vendors that might be able to help. All right, so I enter the stormwater management keyword, and as you can see, there's about 16,500 suppliers. That's because management is a pretty common keyword, especially in government. A lot of contractors are going to have that in their profile. So using our filters, I can actually drill down a little bit. Now, obviously, the management keyword is relevant to what I'm looking for, and when that type of situation occurs, I can use these product service offering filters to get a little bit more narrow in my search. All right, so just looking through this product service code list right here, which is searchable, by the way, you can type in a search term. But I just kind of want to see what's available, and it looks like Natural Resources Management, code F. That's probably what I'm most interested in, and I can actually expand those choices, and now I can see F1, which is Environmental Systems Protection. That's more like what my customer would be looking for. So I'm going to apply that filter, F1, that product service code F1. And when I do that, I see that we've dropped down to 327 suppliers. And just doing a real quick spot check of the suppliers in this category, it looks like, my keywords are appropriate. I see stormwater management here, stormwater. There's Enviro Systems Management, Ecosystem Management. So I think I'm on the right track now. 327 suppliers, that's still quite a few. And I know that my customer is really interested in actual monitoring. So what I can do is actually add another product service offering. So I can go back in there, and let's say this isn't like a utilities company, but we're looking at maybe better data management of our storm sewers in the town that I live in. So I can go here, actually, ADP and telecommunications, because I know there's some technology solutions here, and see what we have. And I see D303, that's data entry. So let's apply that filter and see what happens. So I did increase the number of suppliers in my search results from around 327 to about 429, but that's okay because I think I'm actually getting narrower and getting closer to what I'm looking for. If I want to play around with small business, of course I can apply that filter. Now I've got 278 suppliers rather than the 400 I had before. But you kind of have to experiment with product service codes. It's easy to remove them when you decide you don't want maybe that data entry code. I can take that off the table, and now I'm back to that 327 suppliers. And again, that's a big list, but with my short lists feature in GovShop, I can actually save them for later and come back and look at them. So that's basically how you can use category search to refine your keywords and narrow down to that short list of suppliers that can help you and your customer satisfy your needs. Stay tuned. In our next video, we're going to combine category and keyword searches for a real dynamic method of getting to the suppliers you're looking for. Stay tuned, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye.